Okay, so this one might be a little bit long because I'm going to share with you guys where I'm at and where I came from because I didn't really talk too much about why I started this, but try to make it quick. I'll talk fast so you guys can get through it. I hope this helps somebody. The whole reason I'm doing this, by the way, guys, just so you know, the Rising Tide Challenge, Rising Tide raises all ships. I'm really hoping that this reaches out and touches somebody the way it touched me, to the way I was encouraged to go about doing this. So that's the whole purpose behind this. I hope it touches somebody else, and I hope there's a cascading effect. Um, 3 weeks ago, before this all started, I mean, a little bit before that, I would wake up for about 3 days in a row. I was waking up on the edge of a panic attack, on an edge of anxiety attack. Things in my life just felt like they had spiraled out of control. There was no no light in sight, nothing, and I knew I just couldn't live that way. I actually made myself physically sick, and I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't, and got to the point of giving up. And instead of quitting, where traditionally giving up would mean, I gave it up. I gave up the stress and the anxiety and the worry, knowing that, and I said this the other day to myself and to others, knowing that, I was on this earth a year ago, I was on this earth 10 years ago, and God willing, I'll be on this earth 10 years from now. But if I go back 10 years and the problems I had then, which 15 years ago, my goodness, the problems I had then are not the problems I have today. I made it through then. I am so far. I'm 100% successful at surviving life thus far, and I've been able to make it. And so I decided that instead of giving up and quitting, I'm going to give up the stress and the worry. And here's a bit of a challenge for you guys. Take this week, take this day, one day, 24 hours. If you could do a whole week, do a whole week. If you could do a whole life, make it your life's goal. But take the big things, the things that you hear about and cause your shoulders to go up and the stress to come through, and that you freak out over, because anybody that knows me knows, man, do I have a tendency to freak out over some of these things. I don't enjoy it. It just happens, and I decided not to do it anymore. I decided it no matter how big or small, it's just a thing, and I can react to it however I choose to react to it, and I can behave however I choose to behave. One way or the other, it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna make it through it. It's how do I do that? And like I've been saying, guys, like this whole thing has been teaching me, take it for today, make it through today. So I know I don't want to strain any more of my relationships. I don't want to push anybody else away. I don't want to be sick anymore. I don't want to wake up with anxiety anymore. I want to live a glorious today. And that's how I've been doing it. That's how I've been doing it for 19 days. And with God's help, I'm going to keep doing it for 19 more years. I'm going to keep doing it for however long I'm on this earth. That's the idea behind all of this. Build these habits, make them a part of my life. And maybe, just maybe, I'll get lucky enough and I'll live a better one. But for right now, I'm trying to live just a better today.